America incarcerates more people than any country in the world. And this DeCarlos Brown, the one that killed the Ukrainian immigrant, he had a documented history of schizophrenia and 14 prior arrests. Guess where most of the mentally ill people are in this country? They're in jail. I worked for a mental hospital in Chicago for 5 years, and we were forced to close down. And all those people in the community we had chronically homeless people that lived under the bridge near the hospital, walking distance from the hospital. But guess what? They had Obamacare. So when it would get really cold, they show up at the hospital, or if they had a mental health crisis, they show up at the hospital, and they had a safe space to be able to get medicated and get right. But then our hospital closed down. So then what do you got? All those people, where they going to go for when they want a hot meal? They're going to try to get put in jail. Or if they have a mental health crisis. And Chicago happened to have a lot of officers who were trained for crisis intervention, which is like when you intervene and you don't just arrest them and throw them in jail, you actually call the psychotherapists and the behavioral health folks to try to get them into the hospital as a diversion to going to jail. So they happen to advocate that in Chicago. But you still have the problem of all these people that have criminal history, mental health histories. And then his own brother, I think he'd only met him twice. He said, oh, he's on my daddy's side of the family, and they all go to jail on that side of the family. I'm like, you got generations of curses. That's what you got.
I mean, and the resources, again, they're putting the money into the wrong resources. And that's what the bottom line is.